Hey, Real Talk Podcast.
Yeah. What up? It's the man about town, Virgil, aka Stacks with the Facts. And y'all know y'all tuned in to another episode of A Real Talk Podcast, pre-recorded situation, you know what I'm talking about, exclusive. First things first, man. Rest in the essence to Steven, Twitch boss. Rest in the essence to the BREDREN. This is crazy right here, man. Shout out to my BREDREN Letter Gators too, man. Cause he's one of the people who said it's like myself. And when I say what I'm about to say, y'all, I'm not trying to be on no BS. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just telling y'all what I know to be true. Lots more of our black celebrities, they're gonna die, man. And that's not me burning bread on them. That's not me wishing death on them. That's me speaking the truth based off of what I know, considering the demon time music industry that they, or should I, let me back that, not demon time, just the music, but just the whole entertainment system. And rest in the essence to Twitch, man. You know, this, when I first heard this story about a few hours ago, and I was at the gym. I got to the gym and somebody had DM'd me this situation, like, hey man, you hear about this? I'm looking at it like, what? Like, Twitch, like, that's my boy from So You Think You Can Dance in Ellen. Like, and I'm sitting here reading all the stories. I'm reading all the stories, you know, because I instantly start looking at it as I'm working out. I'm going through all the, and I'm looking like, man, hold on, man. This is kind of spooky right here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Now, I'm just doing this video, right, to pay respect, because I actually like Twitch and what he represented with his family and how he was, you know, involved with a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? Especially doing things involving with children and stuff. You know, he was involved with a lot of fundraisers, a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of nonprofit organizations, and he used his star and his platform to, you know, put out a very positive image, man. And I respect Twitch for that. I always had. When I was in the joint, we used to be watching So You Think You Can Dance, you know what I'm saying? So I got hella respect for Twitch. And it's just crazy to see this brother has allegedly deleted himself. And I'm saying allegedly, right? Spooky, tricky. Everything's not right. Nothing's right about this case. And listen here, let me say this before I get into what I'm about to say, y'all. And y'all wonder why people like myself, why we question and challenge and don't go along with, and we, you know, do our due diligence, and some people would call us conspiracy theorists. Whatever, I take that stuff. I already told y'all about conspiracy theories, theorizing and conspiracy theory. Right, I already done told y'all about that. You know what I'm saying? So that we know that comes from the CIA. You know what I'm saying? So get that out of here. I wear it, but gladly though. You can call me all the conspiracy theory. Call me all the thing you want to call me. It doesn't mean nothing to me. But a lot of red flags in this whole situation. One, he walked to the hotel. That's 14, 15 minutes away, about a mile or so away. For what reason? We still don't know. Were they arguing? Did something happen? We don't know what's going on. All we know is that the wife said that he was acting strange when he normally doesn't act strange, nor has it ever been reported by her of him ever acting strange. He leaves the house, walks to the hotel, Monday night, checks in, cash. Yeah, maybe no, we don't know. They didn't tell us that, right? And then he proceeds to off himself. For what reason? And the main thing, all of this is I don't hear nobody asking why. Cui bono. What I always tell you on this situation is first two things you ask. Why? Cui bono? Why did this happen to Twitch? Are we to believe what they're telling us when they saying that he self-deleted? I don't believe it. I don't accept it. How about that? I don't believe it. I don't accept it. Why would Twitch, who just celebrated his 9-year anniversary, who's this positive guy? I don't want to hear your stories and all y'all talking about people hot. Nah, man. Fuck all that, man. Let me just say this, man. I have a very good discernment of character. It's one of the gifts that the Most High has bestowed upon me. I have a very unique gift of discernment. I don't have to physically even meet you to know you, right? And one thing I can tell y'all about Twitch, that boy, I don't care what nobody. I ain't gotta know that man personally from a can of paint. I guarantee you, y'all look into that man's history. There's no signs, no nothing of mental health issues or history. I'm willing to put money on that. Not only that, right? And I don't want to hear that people hide it stuff, because people do hide it though. But I just strongly don't believe. Is what I'm feeling in my water, so to speak. I don't believe. I'm not gonna say I don't. I'm gonna say I know beyond a reasonable doubt. Because I just don't know. I don't feel it though. When I think about Twitch and I think about what he represented, I don't see no lying in that. I don't sense any lying in his character. Right? I say that to say that I find it hard pressed for me to believe that he had mental issues going on. That's never been brought up or spoken up or reared their ugly head throughout his career. He's had for about a good 15-year run since he made his debut on So You Think You Can Dance. Right? Where's the medical report history? Where's the mental health history? Where's the relationship history of him ever? There's none. She said he's never done this before. His wife said this. His wife said he was totally acting out of character the day of, right? They just celebrated, like I said, their 9-year anniversary. They got 3 children together. And I'm hearing all these narratives of he was broke and out of money and it was stressing me out, man. And I'm not saying this is true about Twitch because I don't know, but he doesn't give off the essence, the energy of a financially irresponsible guy with 3 kids and a wife, working for Ellen. I'm not going to believe that Twitch was working for Ellen as a DJ, making good money, I'm sure, getting that NBC money. Not only that, he was the executive producer and made, so I want to say 2 to 3 years in, so he was making some money. I refuse to believe that the entire time that Twitch worked for Ellen, he just blew his money, didn't save anything, didn't make investments. I don't accept that. Right? I don't accept that. I don't accept that Twitch just all of a sudden out of the blue was crazy and holding stuff in, and he just went to a hotel, walked to the hotel down the street from his house and offed himself. Not one person reported hearing a gunshot. Not one person staying at the hotel in the vicinity, not even a person working there, reported hearing a gunshot. So, did he really get shot in the head? Did he shoot himself in the head? It's too many inconsistencies already. They did the autopsy report already. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, man. I've never heard of an autopsy report being completely done, totally finished, less than 24 hours. Now, I don't know how Encino, California work. I've never been out there. I don't know. I'm not familiar with how the structure, law enforcement structure works out there. But I know here in Columbus, Ohio, you're not getting an autopsy report within 24 hours of death. It's just not going to happen. So that's strange and spooky right there. You know what I'm saying? Listen here, y'all. Rest in the essence of Twitch. I'm just doing this just to put this out there. And like I always tell y'all, man, I don't know anything like y'all don't know anything. I'm not saying anything that anybody consider me saying that's like allegedly it could be argued. You hear me? I don't know nothing. I'm going based off of process of elimination, deductive reasoning, and my critical thinking. Something ain't adding up about this. It's not right. Right? And I want y'all to pay attention to these stories of these people just out of the blue just killing themselves. And I want y'all to stop getting in a habit or looking to not get in a habit of automatically assuming the worst about a situation. Assuming that somebody was going through something. How about thinking that Twitch was freaking happy as hell? He had a beautiful life with his beautiful wife, beautiful children. He was working on the Ellis show, making money. He done made some investments. His family is put up. You hear me? In the event that anything happened to him, I'm pretty sure he had a will and testament, maybe even insurance if he didn't have the will and testament. Right? He lived a beautiful life. He was able to make money, give back to the community, take care of his family. I have a hard time believing or being made to believe, which ain't gonna happen, that Twitch was just sad and depressed secretly and he just offed himself. I don't accept that. I don't believe that. And I don't have to. And I reserve my right to think different. You hear me? Click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engineering, man. Rest in the essence to Steven, Twitch boss. Rest in the essence to you, brother.
Stacks with the facts. E&E. Stimulus package. Let's go. I'm from that nutty north. Agla Green, Cleveland, and have number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North. On my north side, just ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, West End of Noon. Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons. Nutty North, Agla Green, Cleveland, and have number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North. On my north side, just ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, West End of Noon. Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons. What you fuck niggas know about the north side? North side till I die, got a lot of pride. P Street where I saw my first homicide. But if you work at the Dutchess for $1.05. What you fuck niggas know about Big City? Sound Cone, get a slushy for $1.50. Being used egg rolls best in the city. Big Daddies had the freshest gear in the city. Stacks with the facts, ain't nobody fucking with me. Grown folks was a poppin' club in the city. Philly Grill had the best drinks in the city. Chef place closed down cause they drinks were shitty. Got love for the east side, love for the south side. Got love for the west side too. But I'm from up north where we get money and slide through your hood like it's a drive-through. Walk through your hood, not just drive through. Any hood I'm good, I'm that fly dude. All these bitches wanna kick it like Ryu. In my DL, kissy face, hi boo. If you from up north, rep that shit. Say it real loud with your chest, nigga. No NBA, no EA Sports, but I still ball on the best that nutty north. Agla Green, Cleveland, and have number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North. On my north side, just ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, West End of Noon. Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons. Nutty North, Agla Green, Cleveland, and have number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North. On my north side, just ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, West End of Noon. Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons.
Brooklyn Mall was the best one we ever had. That's where I caught the patent leather Jordan Lemons at. That's where I caught my first herringbone chain at. That's where I saw my first stone on cocaine at. Give me a beat, I'm a propane at. Mifflin Middle's where I learned to spit flames at. P Street where I really sold cane at. One of the reasons why the street is really named that. Straight facts, I ain't never gotta lie to ya. Northside pride, gotta keep it live for ya. My crip niggas dark blue like they play for Hoyas. My blood niggas die moon like the Massa Wars. Can't forget about Genesee Avenue. That's where a nigga made dividends revenue. Murder Street, Miss Enos Jerk Barbecue. Island Vibes, Windsor and Cleveland Avenue. Caddy Corner across the street, Tom's Corner Store. Just one thing, Windsor Terrace famous for. Can't forget about D&J's 4th and 8th. Ages crib cooking up 4 ways and 8. On my north side, niggas, yeah, we really great. Name a better side of town, I sit and wait. On your other side of towns, y'all win the way. On your other side of towns, y'all win the way.
Nutty North, Agla Green, Cleveland, having number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North. On my north side, just ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, Joyce, and the Noon. Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons. Nutty North, Agla Green, Cleveland, having number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North. On my north side, just ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, Joyce, and the Noon. Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons.